Sports. And tonight we've got Boston playing against the Suns. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. They've got Jalen Green. Brooks is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston, Bird out there with Cooper. Then it's Heinsohn. Then it's Ainge. And it's Archibald in at the point. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Boston with the rebound. Pass to Archibald. Over Booker. Archibald with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, Book, get up.
Heinsohn, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
And Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Here's Cooper. And the 3 off target. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Bird's shot is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. He gets it in there. And here are the Suns now. Booker left side. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
If Green gets any space out there, he's lethal.
From past the arc, the shot's good from Ainge. Ainge has got 5 points so far.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Outside, Green shoots. Rebound, Boston.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Here's Ainge, and again, Boston with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 3. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Yeah, Booker gets it done in a variety of ways, including down inside.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Pippen's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Danny Ainge. Booker's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Archibald offline with his 3. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Brooks kicks to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. O'Neal wide open. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Now, Green. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. And that one's good. Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Pass to Pippen. Pulls up from the corner. That one goes. Count it.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
And there it is for him. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Suns shooting their first free throw this game. free throw good, Booker.
At this point in his career, Booker is all about contending. He's a player any team would love to have.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Here's Gillespie. Booker with the screen for Allen. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's Smart, and it's Boston with another.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Here's Gillespie. Launches from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And they've been very aggressive, attacking gaps off the dribble, getting to the rim and showing a lot of aggressiveness with a live dribble.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Nick Richards. Dunn is out there with Allen. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard. 4 on the clock. Here's Iguodala.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close. Anytime you get an easy shot in this league, your confidence level goes up. That's exactly what happened there.
Allen shot is off. Boston trailing. Pass to Ainge. Three-pointer. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Birds checked in for Boston. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Gillespie. Still scoreless. Booker with no one around, and it's off from 3-point range. Here's Ainge. And again, Boston with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
The Suns making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and he gets the bucket.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Here's Booker. Booker going to work inside.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Adams' shot is good. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, Booker, 14 points for him. Brooks kicks to Booker. To the paint, Here's Williams. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Boston. Green is checked in for Phoenix. Boston leading by 3. Right side, Smart. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Here's the Suns with the ball.
Home team foul. Alvin Adams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brooks right side. And it's blocked.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
That bucket in no time at all. Bird's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. Pass to Green. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Green. O'Neal kicks to Brooks. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Heads up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Home team foul.
The Suns have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw good, Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
The 3. It's hauled in by Bird. Boston leading by 4. One-on-one fast break. It's stolen by Green. Puts it up from 12, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got 17 now.
And Booker has put a lot of work into that. He has developed a lethal pull-up shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Adams. Adams has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Booker. Misses the layup. He had him with that bumper. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Now, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
Cooper is out there with Bird. Then there's Ainge. Then it's Heinsohn. And it's Archibald in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Unloads. And another basket for Boston.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Cooper. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Williams is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Basket good. Bird's got 8.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Timeout call, the Suns.
Attention fans now on the court. Is your basketball. Give them a hand, fans.
Phoenix trails by 11. Outside, Green. Back to Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Yeah, this game has Booker's fingerprints all over it. He's doing whatever he wants on offense right now.
Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Devin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Home team foul. Nate Archibald. Second personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Brooks. The rebound by Heinsohn. Boston leading by 12. Here's Cooper. A putback. Pass to Archibald. Over Williams. And it's Boston with another.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
There's Green with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Archibald with the bucket.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Marcus Smart's checked in for Larry Bird. And Phoenix also making a switch. Gillespie's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Green draws the double. Brooks outside. Williams passes to Gillespie. Here's Green. He takes it in.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Pass to Ainge. Here's Cooper. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Outside, Green. Brooks with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Boston leading by 13. Here's Cooper. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Brooks for 3. Ainge grabs the board. Brooks has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Archibald. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Archibald's got 10 points.
Great opportunity, and he capitalizes.
Phoenix calls timeout. Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mark Williams. Dunn comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Allen subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Phoenix trails by 17. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen passes to Dunn. Back to Allen. The tray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Dunn, and the layup's good off the glass. Dunn's got his first points of the game.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
Green with the ball. He's got 14. All sorts of time. Count that bucket. Green's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so it's Boston, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Suns, they're going with Booker and Allen on the wings. Nick Richards out there with Dunn, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Pass to Bird. Takes a three. There's Bird with the three.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Booker against Smart. Booker looking around. Over in the corner, Allen. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Smart. No good from outside. Phoenix trails by 15. Pass to Gillespie. Here's Booker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Booker's got 21 in the game.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Got that one up quick.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. The Suns call time.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatch.
Boston making a switch here. Heinsohn's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Booker outside. Inside. Here's Gillespie. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Looking confident on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
A baseline J. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Booker taking the hit.
Yeah, great handle there by Booker. He created all of the space he needed.
Left side, Smart. And they pick up the two. Phoenix trails by 13. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it misses. Oh, the slam dunk.
That's how you finish strong. Smart leaving no room for error on that one.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. The Suns call time. The Suns making a change here.
through. All right, that was your Breakers Dance crew. Make some noise, fans.
For three, Booker nails the three. So confident.
And why is Booker so consistent from game to game? It's because he's got picture-perfect mechanics.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Shoots the three. Three. Good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Brooks against Pippen. Jumper is off.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Some changes for Boston. Cooper, he's checked in for Pippen. And Ainge is subbed in for Marcus Smart. Now a timeout called by Boston. Danny Ainge on the wing, guarded by Green. O'Neal there for the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Going inside, and he gets it, one to go.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Not gonna go. Boston leading by 15. And he banks the layup in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Green can't get it to go.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Gillespie. It's deflected.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Bird. And it's good off the back rim and in. Here's Gillespie. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Bird. He's out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Ainge is out there with Cooper. And it's Archibald in at the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, Avdia out there with Klingon. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Toumani Camara. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Down low, here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Klingon with the jam.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And the shot goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points in the game. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game.
Good pass, good look, good bucket.
Klingon's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great 3-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Now, here is Ainge. Following the shot by Kareem.
Hunting for a shot, finding ways to make an impact offensively.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Abdul-Jabbar, and another basket for Boston.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
The Blazers on offense, trailing by 4. Nobody near Lillard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For 3, rebounded by Camara.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Boston leading by 4. Here's Ainge. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Slicing to the rim. The D cannot allow that.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Portland. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Pippin's checked in for Boston. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Klingon finds Avdia. Here's Klingon. Misses off the left iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-6 run. And the shot goes in. Ainge has got 7.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here is Holiday. Still without a basket. And that one's good. Lillard.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Portland trails by 7. Over to the wing. Portland moving the ball around. Holiday left side. Bucket is good.
That's just Holiday moving around the floor, picking his spots.
Boston leading by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Open for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Outside Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Clingan covering, and it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Ainge.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the floor for Boston. Hill is out there with Pippen. Then it's Heinsohn. Then it's Ainge. And it's Steele and at the 1.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Here's Steele. Off target from outside. Portland trails by 7 to the inside. And then Murray with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Henderson passes to Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
A different look now for Portland. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Murray. Holiday comes in for Grant, and Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Bird, he's checked in for Boston.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Camara. The offensive rebound.
Boy, is he active. I love seeing Sharp just get after it on the backboard.
Inside. From 10 feet out. Williams with the block. Lillard scanning the floor. Here's Camara. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
And Portland making a change here. Clingan's checked in. Boston leading by 5. Three-pointer, Bird. Pass to Ainge. Outside Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. And here are the Trailblazers now. Sharp on the wing. No good that time. Bird with some nice D. Here's Heinsohn. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And Boston leads by 7.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lillard's gone 1 of 5 from deep. Pippen for 3. Drills it from outside. Pippen's got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Boston.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Any trip that ends with points is a great one.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Obvious checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Now here is Holiday. Shot to stop the run, and Holiday throws it down.
Such a physical driver. Holiday is someone you want going to the rim.
When you look at Drew Holiday, a 2009 draft pick, RJ, how much longer could you see him playing?
Well, ultimately, that's up to him. I think he's got a few good years left, but that will largely depend on how well his body holds up moving forward.
A nice shot by Clingan.
And what's scary about Clingan, he's still learning how to score around the rim. Donovan will only get better.
No good from Bird. Portland trails by 10. Holiday surveying the floor. Takes a step back. Pass to Lillard. Here's Clingan. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Cooper. That one's in. His first shot this game.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Clingan's shot is off. Boston leading by 10.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And so we conclude the first half. Boston on top. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
39. For the Pocket Fight Arena Entertainment.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Damian Lillard out there with Holiday. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Clingan. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. No good on the second free throw. Portland trails by 15. Over in the corner, Lillard from the arc. Rebound, Boston. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Uses the glass to drop it in. 14 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
That one falls. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wouldn't expect anything different. He's on a roll tonight.
Clingan, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Clingan finds Holiday, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. Lillard picks him up, and the basket is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 points here in the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Avdia. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Boston. 11 unanswered points for him. Basket counts. Abdul-Jabbar's got 22 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Portland. Challenging stretch here for Portland. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Fires the three. Rebound by Archibald.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
It's blocked.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Pippen's checked in. Abdul-Jabbar misses. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharpe. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got his first bucket in this one. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Williams, he's checked in for Portland. Knocks down the three ball.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
No need to mess around. Yep, just slam it home.
1:24 left in the third. Here's Rivers. Takes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Avdia finds Williams. Count the basket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here's Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A nice shot by Rivers. Right side Holiday. Here's Henderson. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Hill. Here's Steele. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. 8 points for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Holiday's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Rivers can't get it to go. Portland with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's 6'4" and well built. Drew is bigger and stronger than you think.
At the line for 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Count it, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Lillard. Beyond the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Boston. Pippen is out there with Hill. Then there's Siegfried. Then it's Heinsohn. And it's Steele. And at the two-guard spot.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Outside Pippen. There's the triple. Heinsohn the pass to Steele. Outside for Pippen. Driving to the basket. And finally they hit one.
The assist
9 points here for Scottie Pippen. Here's Lillard. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Picked off in midair. To the middle. And the basket by Hill.
Love the team-first mentality, looking to make the pass there.
And Portland with the ball. Down low, shoots it up. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Lillard.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lillard dishes to Grant. Outside for Murray. Misses the three. Austin with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Murray outside. It's Sharp, top of the key. Back to Grant. And he makes good on the layup. Grant's got his first basket.
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
And there's the bucket from Siegfried.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
Murray outside. Pass to Grant. Takes the three. Murray, no good. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Boston. Hill, no good. Lillard outside. Murray outside.
2 minutes in the game.
Here's Grant, guarded by Pippen. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Lillard. Offensive rebound. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And not sure what he was thinking there. Puts up a 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Ripped away. Here's Siegfried. Yep, that one goes in there. Siegfried's got 6 here in this quarter. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. To the paint. Williams can't hit. Pass to Heinsohn. Three-pointer. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And Boston with the rebound.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.